everybody. I hope you're doing very well today. Um, so, this is just gonna be like a casual video. I just don't have nothing else to do, and literally, it's like 11:39 at night. And I was bored, and I just got done producing. Well, actually, I got done putting a song together, which is gonna be my first single. Um, it's gonna be "The Gift I Broke." It's gonna be me going into my music career. So I wanted to do the gaming career with the gaming that we already know for like 9 to like 10 years at this point, and this year is gonna be like 9 years since I done this stuff. So I hope I'm not gonna mess around with the music because I don't want to get copyright stricken right here. I don't want to. So we're just gonna play the game as it is, and honestly, it is gonna just be like a casual video. I don't really have a plan for this because you know um I've done quite a bit of videos before, but most of them were like planned, you know. But and sorry, I'm gonna edit that out. But um, you know, I just want to have fun. I really just want to take the liberty of just owning the channel because I get I get the fact that it's kind of like a business sort of, but I just for now I want to you know get my head in the rear and try to be authentic more on this channel because like I said, this particular sound, but I want to try and make this a little bit more authentic to me because, like I said, you know, most of the time, like I said, it, I just think I'm moving into a direction now where it's like I want to make sure that it doesn't feel performative, if that makes sense, and um, somebody who really wants to step away from all the performative content that I've been doing for mostly quite a bit of time here. So, I don't I just want to keep the integrity of this particular channel, and hello to 9 years because well, it's been a long time. And remember, I began this when I was like 13 years old, so I just I just had it quite a bit in my brain, and ever since like 2022, 2023 was when I had seen quite a bit of success, but it's just I got into the more scripted or just like the more high quality videos, which uh, is not a bad thing by any means. It's not a bad thing. But when you're trying so hard to maintain like a image where you're sorry about the sound effects. Um, but when you're trying quite a bit to maintain an image. It's just one of those things where it's like, are you being authentic? Are you mm, are you making sure that it's you and it's not some performance thing that you have to do? And I thought about that, and it's been that way. And I know I'm gonna keep talking about this, but it's basically what I've been kind of thinking about. And I thought about this maybe like a day or two beforehand. And I'm not retiring or anything. I'm not retiring. I really don't want to, because I'll be honest, this is my bread and butter, and it's always gonna be my bread and butter. I just want to make it differently. I just want to, of course, make it more me, because the years have gone by, and probably people will understand that, most creators on here, many people who have been in the game for a long time, creators like Mr. Beast, or Sully Pones, or Ernit Mar, those are the creators I look up to most. But like the big dogs, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Mr. Beast, all the other creators I mentioned, like like um I'll be honest, like they've been in the game for a long time, and it's kind of been their thing for quite a while. So, you know, like what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't want to take my channel in a different direction, because, well, it would literally just make me have to rebrand everything, and I just don't want to. And gaming has always been the bread and butter here, so I really just want to keep it to where it is. And I feel as though, like 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 gaming in general is really something that I really love to do, and it's been my passion for almost since I was a kid. I remember, like, my 8-year-old self, 9-year-old self, me, like even my 10, 11-year-old self, like back in 2015, you know that was when I had like a big passion for Nintendo, for all these different, companies and stuff. And I got more into Nintendo as time went by, and I really enjoy doing the thing, but I started the channel, you know, 13 years old, and I just thought, why not make a channel out of this? I think I was like 12 at the time, around 2016. Or, yeah, 2016 was when I had the dream of becoming a creator and stuff, and I had it in the back of my mind for a long time. And, it became something that I wanted to do for quite a while. And, I'm here today, like, doing this like 9 years later. And I know that I haven't posted quite a bit in 2025, but it it goes to show, like, I've been kind of thinking about this for a little bit of time, actually. And I don't know what I'm doing here. So please forgive me, and I've been talking quite a lot, but um, I want to kind of move into a different direction with this channel, which, I would say keep the gaming, but I want to make it as kind of authentic to me as possible, because I like, creators are moving into a different realm. I'll be honest, but it's something that, like, I have to figure that out for myself. And I take in liberties just to make sure that I could be as authentic as possible. And I know I might sound like I'm giving up, but I just want to take it into a different direction. That's all I'm kind of saying. And with this channel, it's steadily gotten a little bit better, with views, and just time. And um and I know recently it hasn't been that way, but I just want to make sure that we grow quite a bit in the next year, and I want to take this to greater heights. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and I don't want to stop doing it. It's been my work. Okay. See how well I do. want to play without it. Or actually, maybe we'll do a little bit. Not to kind of overpower my voice. But like I said, I'm taking it in a different direction. I hope you guys can understand that this is not me, like, just going ahead and giving up on this particular thing entirely. I just want to make it into a different. I just want to, be authentic to myself. That's all I want to do at the end of the day. So it's kind of something. And in regards to my music career, I had quite a bit of thoughts when I started this whole thing. What was I gonna be able to do, and how was I gonna be able to leverage this whole thing? Because I really want to take it far, and of course, I want to take it with the channel. Make sure that I have, things to come when it comes to the channel and stuff. And I really mean that. I really do. And if it wasn't for M2K, I wouldn't be standing here today playing the games that most people enjoy. So that's great. So I got to level 2, and it's a lot more harder. Let's do it here. There we go. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do the yellow ball. Yellow one. Oh man. Okay. This is not gonna work out. All right. Let's do the green one. Let's do it on this section. There we go. Okay. And here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna switch to green, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Heck yeah, man! Heck yeah! That's good. That's real good, man. It's real good. So, let's do this. Nice. All right. Okay, so let's find a spot. I don't know. We're gonna switch to the blue one and carve out a little space here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We'll switch. Okay, I couldn't switch to the red one, so we're gonna do the green one now. Okay. I'm getting little points, but who cares anyway, right? Who really cares? And why not? And this is just kind of a little fun that I thought I would do. So, all right, and it's kind of relaxing actually. I'll be honest. I don't do many videos like this. I just thought of it because, like, why not? And I really just think, I wanted to do something kind of different that isn't, that isn't scripted or anything. I just wanted to kind of have fun and keep the spirit of this channel alive, because I know it's been about since November that I haven't posted at all. So I wanna keep the channel going and not like completely just not get to the channel, because I know you guys have been kind of missing the content, because I've run out of ideas. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? So like, yeah, I've kind of run out of ideas in the bank. So please forgive me if I taken too long to just make content. But hey, I've been super busy with the music career that I haven't had that much time to dedicate to it much lately. So it's been quite a bit. So, but you'll know about the music when I release it. so you'll get the music. So I'll be posting I'll be posting like behind the scenes stuff. Like I'm an independent artist. I'm not somebody who's gonna walk up to a record label and just sell records and nonstop, like 6 albums, and that's like asking to that's like asking for your soul, and you like trying to make it big, well, being tired and stuff like that, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And you know I've seen the horrors of the music industry, and it's not as grand as it is in the retrospect of things. Like, it really is not. So it so I'm trying to pave my way into making sure that I do things my way, and I do things the way that and do things that really just go out of the box, that really just don't conform to, I would say, society values, like the music industry, for instance. But like I said, it's a work in progress. Right now, I'm working on my first single, so if you could give it a listen, I hope you guys can, because it's gonna be kind of big, and I really would appreciate if you guys would check it out, because it's gonna be my first song in for it's gonna be like my first song ever, and I'm gonna be like an independent artist. So I hope you guys come out and support me, because why not? And I really would enjoy support. If anybody wants me to release music as well, I could do that, but it's gonna be strictly on SoundCloud and random stuff, because I use random stuff for other things, that I like to post about, like movies and stuff like that. But like the movies, I haven't really seen a bunch of movies lately, so I've been kind of stagnant on that, because I've been super busy with music. So just been trying to leverage the music while I can. So, but sorry if I have left you guys the loop for quite a while. So I apologize if people want to if people waited so long to hear a video from me and stuff. So I'm not gonna take that long of a break. Maybe in about a month. My colleges come soon, so it's gonna be coming relatively in about, I think, let me check where it's supposed to be. Yes, it's gonna be the next Tuesday, so I have about a week before I completely just not focus on the channel, and keep the college thing going. But like I said, it's still my thing, and video is always gonna be my thing. But like I said, there's other things I want to get into too. So I hope you guys appreciate that, and that's about it. So well, you'll watch me go ahead, and probably I'll go ahead and do the last few things here and see if I can take off. So okay, not bad, but all right. I'm gonna take off here, and I hope you guys really just enjoyed this video in general, and I never really get to do these things quite often, and like I said, I really want to do more casual gaming videos like this because it's kind of just been where I kind of been like just putting on a performance quite a bit. So, but like I said, the channel is gonna still be the same. It's not gonna change anything, and in the next year, you're gonna be seeing logo and banner changes. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. But thank you so much for tuning in into this video. I know it's been very long and it's been 21 minutes. So I hope you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And, I hope you guys, you know, just keep gaming and just share the passion with people around the world. And so I hope to grow this M2K community even more. I really hope so. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, and see you guys in the next video.